Are we there? Are we live? I hope so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. A little bit loud. Low key. I might turn it down for myself. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. I was going to play a bit of Halo. But I'll be so honest. I just don't want to. I don't want to. If broken items in your inventory, you should repair. I'm okay. So, we're playing Hytale instead, because I want to play Hytale. So yeah. I don't really have any other plans for today. Truthfully speaking, I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit tired. Ooh. So you can make minecarts. That's cool. Wooden spike trap. I'll craft a couple of those. Why not? Let's see what's the deal. So how do they work? Where are they? Okay, they're here. I presume it's gonna just be like a thing you can use to like protect your area, I guess. I don't know. But you know, I've been pretty busy this week. Obviously Tuesday was launch day for this game, and you know, I wanted to try and produce content for it. So I don't know if this is a good spot. How about we do it outside of the house? Maybe. Sure. Do I take damage? Yes, I do. Of course I would take damage from that. What a stupid question. How silly. Will I take that? Will I take damage? Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. How dumb. How dumb, how silly. Okay, cool. I hope it's the same for mobs, though. Let's go to sleep in the video game. But I hope you're having a good day today, chat. I'm having a decent day myself. It's been, I don't know, it's been a bit of a week. I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. But I'm glad I'm able to stream. I probably will be only streaming this week. Or not this week, today for this week. Because I really don't have the energy to stream more. I know that's silly to say, but like it does take a fair amount of like effort to fucking yap for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours straight, sometimes maybe longer or shorter depending on how I'm feeling, to be fair. But like, you know, it takes a bit to just commit to that, and I can't be bothered committing to more today. Or this week. Sorry, I need to get more fucking chest. God, how do I leave? Okay, the escape button was not working there. How interesting. Tab for inventory. I will get used to this game. I will get used to this game. Eventually. But right now, that's not happening. Can you do double chest with an ancient and like a normal? I don't see why you couldn't, but like at the same time, you know, it is technically separate things, but I'm pretty sure one is literally just decorative. No, they're different. Interesting. Okay, cool. We can put that away. We can put that away. We can put that away. This away. This away. I'm gonna do a bit of mining today. I've decided, because I didn't really do an awful lot of that last time, and I don't know. I feel like that'll be quite cool. I would like to see what the world of the underground has in store for me. I would like to get some more iron, because I feel like that's quite an important resource in this game, as it is in most voxel-based sandbox games, to be fair. It seems to be one of those, like, necessary, I won't even want to say evils, they're not evil at all, it's just necessary things. I'll take the plant fiber with me. What else do I need to, oops, what else do I need to take? Tree sap. Cool. If I want torches, did I put some away in here? I don't know if I did or if I didn't. Whoopsie. Tree sap. Perfect. It's not a lot, actually. Do I have a... I do. Okay. Let's chop down a tree or two. Let's get some more sap. That's fun. Okay, right. Perhaps we move those away to somewhere else, because that might not be the best idea, just getting murdered by your own home. Put them here. See what happens. What's up, Fox? How's it going? What up, bro? There's gonna be wolves about. I know there will be wolves about. Let's chop down a tree, shall we? Yeah, let's chop down a tree or two. But yeah, it's been interesting. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft actually since this game came out for a video, And, like, I don't want to say that, like, you know, Minecraft is a bad game, because it's not inherently bad. It's just, it's designed in ways where, you know, without competition, the design choices make sense. But the fact that we have something that is shaping up to be quite the competitor to the original block game, it excites me quite a lot, because it means we'll actually start seeing innovation within this space, which, you know, it might be corny to some people, but, like, as a person who has always really enjoyed this style of game, I just want more good things to come out of it, rather than, like, you know, direct comparison, because it's kind of pointless to go for direct comparison, but, like, taking inspiration from different aspects of the game, or each game, is a good idea, and it always will be a good idea. People will say, you know, stealing is bad, which is true, it is bad, but, like, when it comes to, like, the marketplace of ideas, I think it's okay. If someone introduces a mechanic that's legitimately just better than like your current thing, like if a competitor does something better, why not try to implement the same ideas? You know, there's no harm in admitting fault, or not even fault, just, like, admitting that, like, what you're doing was suboptimal. You know, there's always going to be room for improvement, no matter what you're doing. It could be literally, like, cutting a hedge or something, and you could probably do it better. You know, like, there's no way everyone's doing everything in the most optimal way 24/7. It's physically impossible. I know you can get close to it. I know people have got optimization down to a science to some extent, you know, like mega corporations and stuff, but, like, I don't think it's worth you know, trying to, you know, I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I'm yapping. I am just yapping. Let's go back into this cave. Let's actually quickly get some more sticks. Yeah, okay, 160. That's yeah, we're good. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. I feel. It's been pretty. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long week. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I wanted to come back to Hytale for quite a few reasons. First of all, I actually just had a great time playing last time. I was very much fangirling, and I will accept that. The video, like, having watched it now, you know, even when I was making it, I'm very much willing to accept the fact that I was just going, oh my god, whoa, you know, but, like, it's because it's different. This game is offering something that, like, I haven't seen before, and, like, you know, new ideas are always so interesting. I love this moody atmosphere. I know for a fact I'm about to get my shit rocked by, like, some demon goblin thing, but, like, that's cool nonetheless. See, this is the type of thing that, like, Mojang should have been striving for with the Deep Dark. Well, I mean, they kind of did. The Deep Dark is good. The Deep Dark is very moody. It's very atmospheric. It does its job quite nicely. But, like, there's that, and then there's this, you know? I know that it's the difference between, like, engines for lighting being very different, and, like, just overall everything being very different between the two, but, like, it's pretty cool, man. This is pretty cool. This has been this is a real exciting time for me. I think for a lot of people. I like that Hytale is still performing well on Twitch viewership, by the way. Like, I get, there's no point comparing the two, but I'm surprised that it's stayed within the hundreds of thousands. I know the drop off is imminent because every game of the moment drops off after the first week or so. But it's exciting. It's very exciting to see that, like, you know, we might have an actual competitor. Hello, you little sons of guns. Nope, nope. Oh, he's got a shield, bro. Shit. Who the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? What? Nah. Put down the torch. Oh, there's two of you fucks! Oh, hell nah! I'm not. I need to heal. I need to heal, like, now. I need to heal. I just need to heal. I just need to heal. I just need to heal. Oh! Shit the bed. Where did you come from? There's an actual fucking goblin. An actual okay, right. Cool. Awesome. Fine. Whatever. Chill. We can just go back down and get our shit back. That's okay. I need to get used to using the numbers. That is something I need to get used to doing. I never use hotbar numbers or like keybind or whatever the fuck when playing on PC because I'm too used to controller, to be honest. But I need to get used to that. There's also a whole thing of like my keyboard is actually ridiculously small. Like it is teeny tiny. It is baby keyboard, which it's got its pros and it's got its cons at the same time. I love it. I do love my keyboard, but like, yeah, it's a little small. It's a little small guy. Oh, there's a goblin guy. What up, bro? Like, what's up, danger? Ah, you fucker. Ah, fuck you, man. Oh, cool. Okay, so I believe I probably died around this area. Maybe not. I don't remember. That dude was kind of evil. Oh, is that what your death thing looks like? No, it's like, oh my god, that's a dude. That's a whole ass man. He looks like the Lego Power Miners, like evil rock monsters. You know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm referring to? Like in Lego Power Miners, that set from like the early like 2000s, where it was underground and shit. There was like these evil like rock monster beings, and their whole gimmick was that they kind of looked like that, and they had the power crystals. He looks like a Lego Power Miners creature. I've got my ulti. Oh, you're so fucked, man. Popping that. Ah, shit. Oh, he died. Oh, perfect. Well, that's fantastic. What did I just pick up? Essence of Fire. Ooh, cool. Okay. Well, I don't want to deal with that again. So, let's hope I don't. That'll be ideal. Let's see what we got here. More iron. I know a lot of people have progressed quite far in this game. I still don't know a lot about it. And I would like to keep it that way, to be honest with you. I think the less I know about this, the better. Because it's a fresh experience. What? There's a little guy. There's a little squimbly. What up, bro? You scare me. You scare me. You're running away. Oh, what's up, danger? Shit. What the hell is that thing even? Bro, holy shit, bro. Is that another big bad guy in the distance? My goodness. This is... Shit. Okay, well, he's down. Oh, I don't like the spellcasters that much. I'll be so honest. The spellcasting people, probably mages, I don't know what their names are actually in game. Not a huge fan. If I'm being real as heck with you guys, I'm not a huge fan. You know, it's chill. It's chill. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is I need to get torches. I need to put torches down. I need to see. Ooh, iron presumably, or a mix of copper and iron. I don't actually know. It could have just been a visual glitch, to be fair. Yeah, it was iron for sure. Good, good. We need that. You might as well get copper as well, right? There's no harm. There's no harm in getting more of the most realistically the most abundant ore in this game. Oh, there might be a problem actually. Great. Awesome. Let's not die, ideally. Oh, it's another power miners looking guy. It's sick. Am I just where I was before? No, I don't think so, because I didn't put, there's no torches down here. So, you know, probably not. Probably not. But you never know. Actually, I do know. This is very much not the same place. They had different everything. I don't know. I'm just yapping. That's all streamers really do. They just yap and scream. Fuck. That's not ideal. I did not mean to alarm you. I'm sorry, man. I just... Well, since I'm here now... You know... Hey, bro. my mistake, you know, and that's on me. And that's on me, man. I didn't realize, you know, and that's on me, man. Stay in the pool of lava, bro. Shit. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Let's quickly eat up. Eat up, eat up, eat up. I don't want to die again. What the hell was that noise? What? Why was that louder than anything else in this fucking game? Like, what the helly? What the heliante? Holy shit, he can pull me in with that move? That's good. What? 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 Nah. Nah, what the hell, man? That was kinda bullshit. That was kinda bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what? What the hell? I have an iron ingot? Since when? Or ingot? Ugh. Enunciation. Bane of my existence. Bane of my existence. I was born in the darkness. That was a terrible Bane impression. I should just pack it up. I should pack it up and never return. I should retire. High key. Ooh, we'll try out the mace. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Let's see what we got going on. What else we have in here? That's where the... Okay. Good to remember these things. I'll organize the chests eventually. We'll get round to doing that. It's whatever. Yeah, this is interesting. I feel like Hytale is one of those games that could probably run on any device, realistically. Like, I feel like if you brought it to a potato machine, this game would run flawlessly on it. Like, even a year one Nintendo Switch, like a 2017 model Switch, not even the Switch 2, I feel like this could run relatively well. Obviously, you know, that's a bold statement. It's mileage may vary. I think it will vary quite aggressively so with the original Switch model, but you never know. It could do quite well. I still need to play the Animal Crossing update. I've not done that yet. I've heard it's okay. Well, I don't know. I've heard it's kind of disappointing, to be honest, because like it adds more happy home designer stuff, which that isn't the worst thing in the world. But like, you know, there's an entire DLC dedicated to that, and then like the quality of life stuff is great, but again, it's not like it's not game change. Well, you know, in some regards, it is kind of game changing, not having to like worry about holding the exact amount of materials on your person at all times. That is a big deal, and like I'm not gonna say that isn't a big deal, but like I don't think it's a big update like how some people were hoping it probably would be. The fact that it's even getting anything, plus the Switch 2 edition as well, is cool, especially for a game that's coming up to 6 years old, which scary to think about. I'm gonna post on my Instagram story my 6-year progression of of Animal Crossing, you know, like how everyone's doing that 2016 thing. I still don't understand the whole posting yourself from 2016. I don't... Is it actually just because it's been 10 years? Because if so, lame as hell. Lame as hell. But I think, you know, I like Nintendo, but I it's kind of annoying being like a fan of that company right now, because the stuff they are doing, you can't defend it because it's undefendable. They're increasing prices for everything, and I know quite a lot of that is to do with Tariff Trump in the Oval Office, the White House, and the Oval Office, I guess, and he's everywhere. Bro's everywhere. He owns everything. Tariff Trump is like the bane of my existence, though. I'm not a huge fan of him. Which, you know, sue me, I guess. I could possibly... I might not be allowed to go into America now for saying that, and honestly, fine. I don't want to. I'm scared of that country. I'm scared of the direction of where it's going. I think a lot of people need to wake up to the fact that, like, what's happening there isn't just happening there. It's gonna happen everywhere. This isn't like something we can stay quiet about for much longer. We have to start making noise, because, you know, when UK parties like Reform and like the Conservatives start saying shit like, oh, we want to bring an ICE-like organization into the UK, you need to start talking about it. You need to start having these hard conversations with people, because it's not what you want. At least that's not what I want. I don't like the idea of having to worry about, you know, people I know getting taken out of their vehicles very hostilely, like, in a very hostile manner by people wearing masks, you know, while they try to get to work. I don't want that. I don't like the optics and the overall anything to do with that. I think it's it's just, well, to put it simply, it's the Gestapo. You're giving these fascist ideals a spotlight in Western society, which is fucking crazy. We fought the fascists to prevent shit like this for a reason. History happened for a reason. You could say, oh, it was because of the concentration camps. It was obviously, yes, that was a huge part of it. Killing innocent people for no reason just because they're Jewish, fucking horrible. I hate Nazis, and I always will. But the fact that we're not waking up to the whole thing of, like, fascist policy becoming normalized within politics, within Western society nonetheless, is, like, what? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? And I know, me saying this is basically pointless, because who the fuck's gonna actually listen to me? Basically no one, right? And that's okay. But I'd rather speak to nobody than stay in silence, you know? And it just... I'm scared. I think a lot of people are rightfully scared as well. There's only so much we can do to prevent that future from taking place. And it starts with having conversations that we don't want to have. With the people we don't want to have them with. It also annoys me how politicized immigration has become, and like how politicized everything has become. Everything has to become culture war, like, nonsense. Everything has to become like a problem. You have to either be really for it or really against it, and I don't want that. I feel like some issues don't need that level anymore. I don't think they ever needed that level to begin with, if we're being real. The fact that, like, we're trying to normalize, you know, being hateful towards a particular group of people should have sent alarm bells to a bunch of people years ago. So-called patriots, nonetheless. They should know our history. They should know what we've gone through to get to here. They obviously don't. And that's concerning. It's really concerning. Ah, fuck. I'm scared of all of that. I guess. What the fuck even is that thing? What? Magma Rhino Toad? What? Cool. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. Fine. I don't care. I don't care. I do care. I do care, but it's just like, whatever, you know? I'm sorry for going on a tangent, guys. I forgot to turn on the... Yeah, whatever. I've been seeing a lot of, things on, like, socials and just on the news and everything, and I feel like the less people talk about it, the worse it's just gonna become, and the more hopeless it all truly starts to feel. You know, silence is deafening, and I don't like the idea of staying silent. You know, I don't. But I also don't like the idea of just posting shit online all the time. I truly don't believe that saying stuff on an Instagram feed does anything. I'm still in the camp of Instagram activism. It's kind of useless, especially in current day. I think you know, the black square shit during Black Lives Matter, it was very performative, and I think, you know, we're seeing more stuff like that these days than we are people actually talking about the issues at large. It's easy to repost something. It's hard to have an honest opinion. At least in my eyes. Maybe I'm not spitting here. I don't know. I don't care though. I think we're becoming too used to just reposting stuff rather than actually speaking out and saying how we truly feel. Not as in like the old person way either, like, oh, I'm just saying what we're all thinking, because you're not. Old people like who say shit like that proceed to say the most heinous things imaginable, and I hate that. I don't read a room, man. Learn to read the room. You can say that bullshit to like people who don't want to hear it, but I'm sick of pretending that, like, you know, I'm so sick of everything. I'm so sick of it. Start just being more in touch with society. It's not hard. I know the excuse is, oh, they're old. Oh, they're old, they can't learn anymore. That's not true. That's just lazy. Why should they have to learn? Because they're still here. You know? If you're going to a foreign country and you don't make an effort to learn their language, why are you going there? If you want to really get engrossed in their culture, you know, like, it's the same sort of thing. And I wish people would have that mentality of, you know, so, oh, they're old. So, oh, they're from a different time. And so am I. We all are. That's like a nothing statement. Time is relative, realistically. And, like, we all grew up in different eras. That's the whole fucking point of existence. We've all seen different things. Some things will be joint, like, shared experiences, because we'll be alive at the same time for it. But some things won't. Come in 20 years, these older people, they won't know the shit that I know. Because they're not going to be with us, unfortunately. You know? Like, It's such a nothing excuse. And then on top of that, the people who go like, oh, when I was younger, I used to eat dirt. I used to eat dirt, and we used to play railroad runners, and we would go across the train line and act like no, and try to not get hit by the train, and it was great. Parents would just leave the door unlocked, and we could do whatever we wanted. Why didn't you do that for your kids? Like, you know? Like, why didn't you do that for your kids? There's a reason, and you know the reason. It wasn't really safe. I think... Oh no, I'm not running back that incident. I don't know. I don't know why I'm yapping about politics to literally nobody, but like, it's on the brain right now. It's just on the brain. And I can't stop thinking about it. I want to stop thinking about it, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'm sure there's other people out there who feel the same way. And as much as I have like a very small platform, I still have a platform nonetheless. It's got a minuscule audience, very tiny reach. But I'd rather have those people know that I care. You know, I would rather them know not to sit in silence. I'd rather them know that it's okay to be scared, that it's okay to not like what's happening in the world right now. It's okay. You're not alone. There are going to be so many people like you. What's happening shouldn't be happening. Like, in the world at all. It should not be happening. But it is. And we have to just try to come to terms with that. I don't get how so-called Christians or Republicans or like right-leaning individuals even can even like get behind the policy of the current day, because it isn't what their ideals used to be. This isn't the parties, this isn't the religions, this isn't what it used to be. You're taking the viewpoints of past generations and then skewing them into this bastardized version of policy. This isn't what like the right used to stand for. This isn't what Christianity is about at all. I don't get how people can see what's happening in America especially and say, yes, that is in line with the good book. How can you, how? What, like, mental gymnastics have you done to, like, allow that to happen? At what point in the Bible did it say it's okay to shoot a mother who was trying to just avoid masked men from trying to break into her car? Like, at what point was that in the Bible? I'm yet to find the fucking passage. It just, I don't know. It feels like I have to care about everything, like all the time now. It feels like I have to care. And like, to some extent, yeah, you've always had to care. Like, now more than ever, it feels like everything that was, like, the status quo it's going to be overturned in an instant. And there's nothing you can do as a reasonable person to prevent that. I don't like the direction of the world. And I don't like the direction of a lot of things, to be honest. I think, just outside of politics, I don't like where the games industry is going. I don't like where, like, TV and media is going. I don't like where technology is going. I don't like where art is going. The vision that's being laid out in front of me isn't one of hope. It isn't one of, like, it's not aspirational. It's one of, like, fucking compliance and just accepting that this is life now. All this AI nonsense is just... It's really soul-crushing, to be honest with you. I know that might sound silly, and I know that might be, like, ridiculous, and I know that might just be, whatever, but, it is soul-crushing. It's so upsetting to read any headline saying that, like, oh, AI's done another thing that a human can do, or finding out that a thing you were looking forward to was using AI generated art, or finding out that AI was used in the process to like, I don't know, enhance the frame rate of some bullshit. When it's used properly as a tool, I mean, the AI, depending on the frame rate thing, by the way, that can sometimes help, unironically, but usually it's just for lame upscales and, like, quote-unquote remasters of older pieces of media. So it's not really, like, cool. It's very sloppy. And it looks very stiff. Especially with, like, the anime stuff. I don't like that. That makes me just... Or any form of animation that's, like, quote-unquote upscaled to 4K. Like, it's like, those Twitter accounts a couple years ago, when it was still Twitter and not the fucking deepfake porn website that it is today. That was, you know, it was weird. People saying, oh, this looks better than the original. That was weird as hell. Especially for, like, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Like, no, it did not. The Last Wish looks fantastic. When you remove any of the fluidity within the animation of that, you've killed the artistic vision, and not just the artistic vision, but also just how the film fucking looks as a whole. The film relies on that for a reason. And, I don't know, I felt like a lot of that was just kind of lame. I just felt a lot of it was kind of lame. I saw the thing on Instagram today of that conservative guy who went to Minneapolis, and he was trying to cause trouble, presumably. And then he just he was doing this anti-Somali protest thing, right? And then the people of Minneapolis just fucking pulled him out of his own protest, and then tried to just do what ICE does to other people, and just take him out of his own car. And I feel like they're gonna try and, they being, like, the right-leaning media, they're gonna try and victimize what happened and say, oh, you can't just pull someone out of their car and not realize the irony of that statement. Because, like, what, 2-3 weeks ago, they were saying the same shit, but, like, the opposite shit about Renee Good. Like, come on now. Come on now. Have standards, man. Or at least follow your own bullshit. You know? Like, that's the other thing. Just, if you're gonna waffle, at least stay consistent with the waffle. They won't. They're gonna probably just say what happened was bad. And that, you know, the people who did that should be in jail. And you can't just pull people out their car. Good law-abiding citizens. That's how they'll probably frame it. And it's gonna be boring to watch. It's gonna be very boring to watch, and, you know, who cares? There's a lot of torches I put down, but, like, you know what? It kind of needs it. 'Cause torches don't provide a lot of light, do they? I know, again, it's probably by design, but, like, they really don't. I don't know how usable any of this is in terms of content. It's kind of like the Balloons Tower Defense stream. I've kind of gone off-cuff into politics, and, like, on one hand, you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But on the other, you know, it's not gonna be fun for people to watch. Like, they're not gonna care about some, like, 20-odd-year-old yapping about politics, man. Like, who am I to, say that shit in their eyes. Because what did I unlock with the tier 2? I unlocked carrots and corn. Sick. To make sunflowers, you need sunflower and essence. Right. That makes sense. That checks out. Sure, you know what? Yeah, we'll do some corn, I guess. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go back to doing what I was intending to do this entire time, and I was going down into the mine. Oops, wrong thing. I need rubble. Actually, yeah, okay, we'll take some of that, and we can get some more when we're down there anyways. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hold up, I need to quickly check something. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. I think I'll stop yapping about politics for now. Because I've kind of gone on. I've said what I feel like I needed to say for the time being. Sometimes it feels hard to say what I want to say. Like, I find it hard to articulate what I need in moments of, like, thought. Or, like, whenever I hold something with importance, especially, I find it rather challenging to, like, properly get across what I want to say, right? With the gaming industry, I care about that deeply. I care about this so fucking much. I know that's stupid. I know it's just stupid little games. Why does it matter? But, like, this industry is amazing. You can do so much in video games. Like, more than people realize. You can tell stories that you probably can't tell in any other mediums. You can do so much clever and creative and just inventful shit. And it's like, it's amazing. It's so amazing what people can achieve with this art form. So to see it be kinda turned into this thing of just pure profit. Well, pure profit per se, but to see the greed of companies, you know, kind of take full force recently. It's been disappointing. I've been very disappointed with the current status quo of the industry. I think a lot of people have been. Right now, it's quite expensive to live. I think everyone knows that. It's not a blind secret. Cost of living, it's crazy high. The price for food anywhere is just going up for so many different reasons. Politics is entwined within the gaming industry, whether people want it to be or not. There's not a lot you can do to stop that. It's a fact of life. Right? Now, you can pretend to not care. You can pretend to put, like, you know, your hands over your eyes, just cover your ears, going la 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 la. I can't see you. I can't hear you. Or you can just accept the facts for what they are. And do I want to accept the facts? No, I don't. But, like, there's no point not. I'm not happy with how everything is. But just because I'm not happy doesn't mean it's not happening. I think that's a very important distinction. people aren't happy with the state of a lot of things, they can blame the current enshittification of video games on, like, minorities. They can blame it on, you know, game developers being greedy. They can blame it on X, Y, and Z, right? But deep down, I think we all know all we want is just the ability to do the thing we all love. We all just want to play good games. That is, it's as simple as that. No one disagrees with that point. But when you start to turn it into an us versus them thing, that's when it's concerning. Because it's not us versus them. The only them we're against is the entire industry at large. To imply that one minority group, or like one entire like part, like gender, is at fault for the gaming industry's decline is ridiculous. It's such a preposterous notion. It's just it's laughable. It truly is laughable. But some people, in their heart of hearts, fully believe that, like, you know, particular groups of individuals are at fault for games, in their eyes, becoming worse. And I find that so interesting. It's not the industry trends. It's not the overall just quote unquote need to maximize profitability. No, it's these fucking people. It's just these few people are like the downfall of everything. It seems so silly. But to them, it's like a real issue. And like, when you don't see eye to eye with someone on that level, it's you know, as I was saying before, it's hard to have these conversations. But like, it's wild. I also want to say, online discourse doesn't exist anymore. And I was like, whoa, bold take, only bold takes here at the Jam channel. But like, it really does feel like the days of just like actually having meaningful discussion online. I mean, when was there ever meaningful discussion online, to be fair? Like, it truly does kind of feel like it's kind of over now. That's just unfair. That's just kind of unfair, bro. Well. Whatevs. I should probably put that copper away. And that iron. What? Turn on. Why is it not turning? What? Am I missing something? No, I'm not. It was just being weird. I miss when people would talk about games, and it wasn't just like because of like the drama of the day. There was always an undertone of like, ooh, drama, gossip, but like it wasn't to the same extent as it is now. I feel like I go on to some fucking YouTube channels, and it's turned into drama alert, but for video games. And you're just kind of like, man, who cares? Like, get a job. get a job, bro. Like, straight up. Like, not everything has to become this huge, big deal. An example for me was the Pokemon ZA stuff, right? Did the game look good? Visually, no. Right? Visually speaking, that game looked terrible. But these fucking people, they were so sure that this game was going to be terrible gameplay-wise, it was going to be terrible in any meaningful way, that they weren't willing to give it a chance. And then you know what happened when they played it? They fucking liked it. They fucking liked the game. It's almost like the gameplay being shown didn't matter to them. All that mattered was, you know, game bad. And, like, yes, game bad. You can say game bad all you like, but, like, That's not discourse. You're just being angry for the sake of being angry. Maybe to some people this was like genuinely a huge deal breaker. You know, like, oh, it still looks terrible. I'm not getting it. I only care about graphics. Sure, fine. That crowd they shouldn't own a Switch if that's the case. Some games on Switch are beautiful, right? They do look nice. They have very distinct art styles. They are very stylistic. They're very interesting. Like, the gameplay as well always kind of backs up the sauce. But I would say it's kind of silly for like those people in particular to necessarily want like high fidelity games on the Switch. I know Monolith Soft can produce stuff, but those guys are fucking wizards. That's kind of crazy. Breath of the Wild, it looks good because it has a distinct art style. I don't think anyone's denying that. If you're trying to make the argument that game is comparable to like Ghost of Yotei for high fidelity, you're out of your fucking mind, because it's like oranges to apples, you know? That's not a fair comparison to make. But if you're trying to compare, you know, Breath of the Wild to like It Takes Two or Astro Bot, yeah, that is a fair comparison. I would even make the argument Ratchet and Clank, that is a very high fidelity game. It looks like a fucking Pixar movie, like the new one, Rift Apart. Well, the one that's almost 6 years old. Oh my god. The game, oh my god. It's, for the record, I didn't really like Rift Apart, but I thought it looked beautiful. But I had a lot of issues while playing. It was not a well-optimized game, and I think that's just a problem with modern-day Insomniac, which people are willing to forgive for some reason. I don't understand the willingness to forgive when the gameplay was just so mid, but oh well. You look at these games, like they're fucking gorgeous, right? But they're gorgeous for different reasons. Rift Apart looks like a Pixar movie. Everyone agrees on that, I feel. It feels crazy to look at. And like Breath of the Wild, by comparison, it's a nice looking game, but I wouldn't say it's like, you know, visually crazy. Not to say that the game couldn't have been done before. Well, I mean, technically, I feel like, you know, if people thought about the graphic style, realistically, yeah, it probably could have been done before, but it wasn't, so it didn't happen. I don't... Can I... Okay, I'm just gonna I need to run. I did it again. Why is the fucking spellcaster back? I thought I killed his ass! What is this shit? Game. Game. No, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh my god. There we go. Finally. Holy moly. That took far too long to deal with that. Probably because I don't have the equipment necessary. Die, 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 die. There we go. Finally. Is that 2 skulls? Did bro have 2 skulls? Crazy. Crazy work. I can't remember my point, guys. I'll be honest. I kind of got distracted. No. Yeah. Switch. Visuals. I forgot. Oh well. Breath of the Wild is a fine looking game, but it's not like crazy good. Oh, that could have been bad. ZA, visuals, that's where I was at. Okay, right, yes. I think the Switch can produce very nice looking games. and like I've been a firm believer of that for quite some time. I mean, I've played a couple games on Switch. I'm like, wow, that looks great. And I've played some real fucking stinky shitters as well that look bad, because that's just the nature of the Switch. It's an Xbox 360. I think people forget that as well, by the way. Like, it's not some powerful console. It's a fucking 360 in, like, that's gift wrapped. Why? How are we forgetting this? And, like, yes, the Switch 2, it's more powerful. But it's basically an overclocked Xbox One. Well, that's a bit disingenuous. It's kind of close to... It's in between an Xbox One and a Series S, I think. Like, it's close to both and also neither. So I'm about to say neither, but I don't know if that's correct grammar. Where did bro... How is he... Nah, I'm good. I'm okay. He's a fast bastard. Oh my goodness. Get away, 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 get away. Get away, get away. Far. Nope. 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 Far. This is crazy. Give me healing, please. No. Oh, no. Get away. Get away from me, young boy. I hate to sneeze so bad. Far. Shit. Far. There we go. Nice. Okay. I hate to sneeze. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if I muted that in time or not, but I've sneezed now, so that's pretty fucking sick. Pretty sick schnasty. We love that. We love that indeed. Oof. Oh, I don't want to keep dealing with these little freaking critters. I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where? What? I don't want to deal with a goblin again, bro. I've had this issue in other games as well, where I'm like, caves are cool, they're great, but also, I'm here to fucking mine, man. It becomes just this game of just letting up an area and trying to get on with your day, rather than engaging with the core gameplay of the section. It just turns into a mini dungeon, which, you know, to some people that's cool, and I'm happy for those people. But for me, in particular, I don't know. I just kind of want to get my ores and get better tools to deal with these guys instead. You know, I'm out here dealing with these motherfuckers with a crude sword. It's not looking good, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck off, man. There we go. It's okay. I wish I had, like, a different perspective on, the whole Switch 2 thing, right? I wish I could be, like, offering a unique input into all of that discourse, because it feels like, you know, you say the word Nintendo these days, and then it creates this massive polarizing, like, discussion, where you're either overly defending the company, or you're just attacking them for existing. Some of that's valid. I know the Switch 2 costs, it's pretty pricey. It was never going to be within, like, the 300 range. As much as, well, I mean, see, here's the thing. It is in the UK. It's at $395, which, okay, this is my take for the Switch 2 and, like, all of that. As a UK consumer, we got it kind of good in comparison to, like, the rest of the world. Same with France. I feel like France they got it the best by far. We got it kind of good, guys. Like, I can't complain. I've been able to pick up, like, the biggest, like, the big releases for under 50. Or, like, at £50. You know, like, Prime 4, for instance. I was able to get that for like, what, 52? 53? Because I got a Switch 1 copy, and then with a physical, I got a physical Switch 1 copy for $39.95. I actually got it for less than, I was in the 40s then. It was like £42 or £45. I've got Prime 4, like, for the Switch 2, because the digital upgrade for the Switch 2 edition is like £7 something in the UK. Same thing with ZA. I got ZA for £51 launch day. Launch day. Switch 2 edition, 51. Now it's getting priced at like 50, I believe, which, that's fine. I'm spending one more pound. It's totally okay. People need to realize that, like, companies can price shit at wherever they want. It doesn't mean retailers are going to follow. If they want to sell stock, and trust me, retailers do, they're gonna start undercutting Nintendo's prices, which, you know, it won't impact Nintendo really. They're still gonna get a cut of the sale, but it's not gonna be as big as they want. They could try some nonsense of like, oh, because you undercut us, we're not gonna stock you anymore. But then you're just gonna see a decrease in overall game sales. So Nintendo kinda has to suck it up, which, for the average consumer, great news, fantastic news. But, you know, for like for Nintendo, that kind of sucks for them, womp womp. But like, I'm able to support companies that are based in my own country now because of that. So I'm quite pleased about that, I guess. And I'm still getting the product that I was wanting to get for like a pretty reasonable price. Like, I didn't look for Kirby Air Riders because that's a Switch 2 only game, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it for 50 now, like physical copy Switch 2 at like Smith's, Amazon, John Lewis in the UK, which you know, compared to the 60 digital, which is cheaper than what Nintendo's selling their physical for, or yeah, which is cheaper than what Nintendo's selling their physical for. I'm not mad. I wouldn't be too upset. Pokopia, that new game that looks like Pokemon Animal Crossing, which, I mean, that one's kind of crazy priced right now still, but I don't think it's going to sell well. I don't... First of all, it's a game keycard only, which is kind of nuts, right? That, for a first-party Nintendo game, that's kind of fucking stupid. The fact that we're seeing game keycard on that, nuts. I know technically it's Koei Tecmo who's doing it. That's a nothing reason. That is such a nothing reason. It either means that the game is bigger than the what was it, the 12 and the 64, or they just don't want to spend the extra money on the 64 or like, yeah, the 64 gigabyte version, which I wouldn't either if I was them. Big up Yooka-Laylee, like Playtonic Games though. The fact that Yooka-Laylee is on Switch 2 physical, no game keycard, that's awesome. That's so sick. They're eating the cost, and I think the physical copies are a little bit more expensive. I'm gonna quickly take a sip of water. The fact you can pause this game, that was like a built-in feature from day one, by the way. Fuck you, Minecraft. Took you 15 years to add a pause. Sorry. But the fact that, like, you know, they're willing to kind of eat the cost of Replayly being, what was it, like 40 physical for the Switch 2, I'm okay with spending that type of money, to be honest with you. Well, if it wasn't Ukulele, I've played Ukulele. That game is not great. I need to see more gameplay of the remaster because, you know, maybe it does get better, but like, I pre-ordered that shit, man. I pre-ordered Ukulele, and like, I played it, I tried it out. People were gassing it up when I was watching that content when I was like 10 years ago. I was excited for it, and then it just wasn't that good. And then Sonic Mania came out, and I was like, that's infinitely better. That's gonna be 10 years old next year. Oh my god. Sonic Mania was such a good fucking game, guys. That is probably one of the best ones out there. If you've never had the opportunity to play Sonic Mania in your life, you should try to give yourself the opportunity to, because that game is truly something, man. It's truly something. It gives you the classic vibes of Sonic, like the original Sonic games, but in like a recontextualized modern lens, which is just, it's so impressive for any company, or not even company, like a developer team to do. But the fact that these fans who made the game were able to do that, first of all, yeah, it makes sense that fans could do that, but second of all, it's damn impressive. And it's so upsetting that Sega never greenlit that sequel. Like, there was apparently a sequel planned, and it never got greenlit, and I'm just like, man. And obviously it turned into, was it Superstar, or whatever the fuck? That game sucked. Like, it's not a good game. Sonic fans can cope all they want. That game's just not, it's not fun, guys. Like, it is not a good, it's not good. Oh, the ores only stack up to 25. Why? Interesting. It's not a fun game. You can keep kidding yourself, but like, you know, sometime you gotta wake up and drink the Kool-Aid and realize it's not good. At least when I played it, it wasn't good. It had a lot of like day one issues, which, yeah, is to be expected, but also it's a fucking Sonic game. I mean, again, that's to be expected. It comes with the territory. But Frontiers was fine. Sonic Cross World, I didn't get that day one, to be fair, but when I played the beta and when I got it like a couple weeks after launch, that was fine. Origins did have issues, to be fair. Sonic Origins had issues. It's the 35th anniversary for Sonic this year as well. I've thought about maybe streaming some Sonic games this year. If they do release like a 3D Origins style thing, I will probably buy that and stream it, because I love Sonic Hedgehog. I love that blue bastard. He's so cool. He's so fast. He's so fast and fun, and just, it's so different. Okay, we need to leave now. We need to leave. Oh, there's more iron here, though. I wish that the Sonic game... Okay. 35th anniversary... It's a weird one, right? That was the one for Mario where Nintendo just decided, you know what, let's go kind of crazy with it. You only turned 35 once, and then for his 40th, they were like, oh, fuck it, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for 60 Great British pounds. And I was like, well, I'm not buying that. Even, like, Galaxy 2 being 35 is kinda nuts, in my opinion. It's more worthwhile, but it's still just, like, it feels so out of depth, out of touch, you know? Like, greed has truly blinded them. And I wish they realized that. The reason why the Switch did so well was because A, it was a new concept. The market wasn't that full to the brim of clones yet. So, you know, they had this fresh idea that was still very unique in the consumer's mind. But then B, they had the back catalog of the Wii U, which, you know, as much as I never used the Wii U or owned a Wii U, or, well, I know people who did own one, but I never got a chance to play theirs. The game list for that console, crazy good. Crazy good. So it's like, you know, they had all of the Wii U games to help them stable out their release calendar. So it was like, you know, first couple years, very solid release calendar. Then it kind of got dry for a bit again. And then all of a sudden, massive output in 2022 to 2023. You know, they had Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Mario Wonder, same year. That's fucking crazy. That's like a launch year worth of games. But that was like the second last year that was like on store shelves, not store shelves, you know, their primary focus. That's kind of nuts. Get away, get away, get away, get away. And now, you know, with the year of the Switch 2, I'm not saying that they've got a mediocre lineup. I think that's very disingenuous for anyone to say. But it's not crazy for people to say it's not as strong as it could be. What? What the fuck? What killed me? Where? Nah, man. Nah, man. Not my 31 iron. Why they always go for the fucking iron, man? Why they always go for my iron, man? What the hell? He's known as Doom now. Hey guys, actually, Iron Man is known as Dr. Doom these days. Little known fact. Iron Man is gonna be in the next movie, but he's not gonna be Iron Man. He's gonna be Dr. Doom. That's what the Marvel fans sound like. That's what they sound like. I might be uncalled for, but like, I don't know. They're too busy gooning to Marvel rival skins to care. What's up with Marvel Rivals? Why is it so mid? And why do the worst people you know play that game consistently? What's up with that? A Marvel Rivals fan is like the equivalent to saying that you don't shower for a month. You know, that's just it's a fair equivalent in my opinion. If you like Rivals, that's great. Why though? What is it done differently that literally any other hero shooter hasn't done before? I'm yet to see a real thing that isn't just, oh, they're hot. You know, and even then, been done before within the genre. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. One of these days, they might add a character that isn't just overly sexualized version of the Marvel character, which some people might argue, oh, they're already over-sexualized, and those people are not inherently wrong. Sad. Marvel fans be normal challenge. Brackets impossible. Cole is not that good, huh? It's actually less consistent than, whatchamacallit, than Styx. That's kind of nuts, actually. I wonder why that's the case. Well, it's not like I'm short on Styx. You know, I've got a couple hundreds just laying around. I don't understand. Okay, why are sticks and wooden stuff allowed to go to 100? But like, you know, what the fuck, boom powder? Why can't ores go to 100? Why are they stuck at 25? That just seems like a very weird amount. Is it because you're not needing to collect as many? Is that like the reasoning? I don't know. Sorry guys, I was testing something. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. Let me just quickly... Yeah. I be yapping a lot today, huh? And that's okay. Sometimes it's good to yap. Oh, we can do that now. Yippee! Wahoo! Okay, I feel like this was a decent mining excursion. In all fairness, I'm waiting for that to finish. Yeah, sure. Sure. Completely changing the subject altogether. There's been a lot of great TV recently. Like, I feel like, while, you know, some people might argue television is, not television, like, movies and stuff are dying. I feel like we're kind of in, like, a resurgence of TV being really solid again. You know, some people might argue that it never really stopped being that way. But you could also disagree a little bit. What? It takes 20 iron for a repair kit? Do I place it on the floor? How does this... Oh. That's not worthwhile. That's so not worthwhile. What? 20 iron to replace something that takes 5 iron? Like, what? Are you kidding me? That's so terrible. What? Why? Huh? Okay, sure. I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Great. Sick nasty. That's so cool. But I feel like television's in a good place again. I know this is a random side tangent, but you know, you're watching my content. I kind of just be side tangenting all the time. You got shit like Severance, you got shit like, you know, The Bear, Ted Lasso, freaking, Morning Show. Well, Morning Show season 1 and 2, not so 3 and 4. Like, I've heard Succession's pretty good. I've heard, what's it called? Shogun. Shogun's apparently amazing. I loved Atlanta. Atlanta was such a good show. It's so fun. Like, actually, such a fun show. There's been a lot of just bangers recently. And, it makes me pleased to see that, like, people are willing to take risk in some aspects of media again. And that's great. You know, it's sometimes during periods of time where it feels like everyone's kind of going sterile and just rebooting all the same bullshit from 10 years ago again for the upteenth time. It's nice to see at least one medium trying to push the boundaries forward. You know, even if it's small, even if it's like not that significant, you know, even if it's just like a bunch of just tiny wins, it gives me hope that, like, at some point in the future, we will start to see more creative stuff be allowed. Let people no longer being punished for wanting to try new things, you know? Salvage workbench, what does that do? Can use to break down some items into base material. Oh, cool, an uncrafting table. Sick. Arcanist's workbench. Thorium. Alchemist's workbench. Venom sack, gold ingot. Okay, interesting. I've been watching a lot of television over the last couple months. Last couple years, really. And it just pleases me. It just pleases me that, like, some companies will be risk averse, right? That's always going to happen. But then you get shit like Apple. For some reason, I don't know why. Hello, and you're okay. It's okay if you're a bit late. You're allowed to be late. It's just a silly stream. As I was saying, though, I think it's exciting that, like, companies are taking risks again. It excites me. Media being interesting always excites me. It's so nice to see creative projects being greenlit at massive, what are they called? Publishers, I guess? I forget the term used in media because you know in video games it's publishers. It might be the same. I forget. Companies, it's a bit generic. How's your day going though? How is everything? How are you feeling? I was in a tangent. You caught me mid tangent. My mistake. My mistake. I've been yapping a lot this stream. I'll be so for real. I will be so for realsies. Take another sip of water, my bad. Sorry, fellas. Sorry. Oh, boy. Where are we? I'm looking for my hoe. I forgot where I put my hoe. Is it just in my inventory? No. No, it's not. How do you make a hoe again? It's been a couple days. It was in here. Yes, it was in here. Right. There we go. Let's just make a crude hoe. Fine by me. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Let's increase the crops. Perfect timing, actually. Okay. Interesting. So they can stop being good. That's fine. That's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll get 3 carrots. There we go. How do we get the water? I have to fill with water. I need to go to the river, probably. So let's get to the river, shall we? Yeah, there. I need to place a marker. Select location. There we go. Ping that way. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck are you? Huh? What the hell? Bro, you look weird. Can you write them? Can I shear these? No. Oh, you can shear the... Do you drop anything? Let's find out, shall we? I feel bad killing it because it just kind of did nothing. It doesn't only drop meat, it only... Oh, god damn it. Again! At least it dropped something this time. I don't feel nearly as bad as I did before with, like, the squirrel. That was traumatic. Hello, sheepies. No, come back. I'm just here to shear. I'm just here to shear. You're fine. You're fine. Look at the models. That's so fun. No, come. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to get your wool. You're fine. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more bushes. Oh, okay. So you can't hit with... Oh, but you can do it with that. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, watering can. Let's fill you up, shall we? There we go. I've got a bucket as well. Now, in theory, I want to see if it has Minecraft logic. Because if it does, we're in business. But if it doesn't, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. Right, and then if I go here... Can I just... No, it doesn't... Weird! That is strange. That is very strange. Okay. Sure. Then if I was to just, like, move that to there, and then take that, you can't. Right, okay, so infinite water sources don't exist in this game. Good to know. Good to know. Weird. This game is, like... It's cool. It's very cool. But there are so many just small things that are different. And that's what you want. That's what you want in, like, a competitor. But also... I don't know, I feel like having the infinite water source would be quite handy dandy. But that's just me talking. Obviously, you know, If everything was the same, it wouldn't be an interesting game, and that's kind of a rhyme. But yeah, it's true though. It's very true. Where are we at? Let me take. Oh no, I need dark feathers, boom powder, wool, dirt, dry mud, bush. Okay, we can't put that bush away. Great. Oh, we have. Oh, whoops. We have space here. We have space here. Good, good, good. Iron. We can put the iron away. I wonder if the things up the stairs have finished. Yay! Perfect. I really don't like charcoal. I really don't like it. I don't think it's a particularly good material. I would love to be proven wrong at some point, but like it just doesn't seem that useful. Does it have any purpose in anything else? Okay, we could probably craft the salvager's workbench. We've got the builders, we've got the furniture, we've got... I don't have the chef's stove, actually. We could probably craft the chef's stove. We can do the salvagers as well. I just want to see all the content. I want to see what everything's about. These two excite me. Potions are exciting. I presume potions and, like, just general alchemy, pretty cool. Pretty sick nasty. But let's see what we got going over here. And then you can go here. Great. You can make okay, right. Popcorn? Guys, we can make popcorn. Guys, this game might be kind of cool. This game might be it. You can make flour. What can you make with what happens when you make flour? I mean, I'll craft some. I'll craft some flour, sure. What opens up? Nothing. Nothing opens up, actually. We'll craft one of those, and we'll craft one of those, and we'll craft the rest into that. Sure, why not? Why not? Any type of food is better than no type of food, in my opinion. That's how I'm feeling about it all. Put some sticks into here. Actually, I just want to combine those two together. Water bucket can go away. Marble rubble, charcoal. Okay. Let's see what this does. So if I was to take this, let's see what we get from this. I'm very intrigued. Oh. Huh. So it is just an uncrafting table. That's pretty cool. Why is that not in the base game of Minecraft? Why is that not in Minecraft? What the fuck? Oh my god. The more shit that I see from this game, the more I just question my sanity about it. You know, like, or sanity about competitor game. It's doing so much, and it doesn't have to. But it's doing it anyways, and that's so exciting. There we go. Damn. Trimod, copper, watering can. Actually, we'll use the watering can. We'll do that outside. I doubt it will need... Oh, it actually does speed everything up quite dramatically. But you'll need constant access to water source, though. Does one block just do everything you need? Interesting. Are you harvestable? Not yet. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. Crazy. Okay. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's really nice. Can we get some fences? Because I would not mind a little fenced area. You can. You have a harbored gate and harbored fence. Cool. We'll take 2 of those, and then like a bunch of those. And I saw a scarecrow over here. What's up with that? Do we need those to protect against the How do we get those? Tree sap pumpkin. Oh, how do we get pumpkins? Where are they about? I guess I gotta go adventuring for that shit. Actually, whoops. I had to check something here. How do I get armor again? I forgot. How does one do... Probably a blacksmith anvil, if I had to guess. Do we have one of those up the stairs? If not, we're getting one. We don't. Okay. Let's go. I probably crafted too many fences, huh? That's on me. Oh, no. Okay. Where... What? 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 Oh, this is how you get better tools. Right. How do you get armor, though? How do you get armor? I can make a better sword. If I get light leather, I can make, okay. This is kind of nuts. Guys, this is kind of crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take one of those. What's not to love? I'll take some arrows as well. Just craft. Just keep crafting. Fuck it. Horrible sound, though. Don't like the sound, but, you know, that's fine. That's whatever. Don't have to like the sound, I guess. I need more space. I've got so much shit. I need to go through everything. I need to go through everything. And then I need to start expanding my house. My general area. There's so much to do. I've not engaged with half of the content either in this game. Oh, what? Can I not have it face the same way? Maybe I can and I'm being stupid. Chances are I'm just being stupid. That is not uncommon with me. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to... Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, right. I'm getting somewhere with this. Now, hang on. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. It's not going to be the end of the world. We got this. We got this. Okay, now if I go like there we go. See? Okay. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. That's okay, so this is just, it's going to be a common theme, I guess, with me placing stuff, huh? This is going to be a fun one to deal with, guys. I'm very sorry. This is going to be very poor gameplay. Do I have to face the... No, I had it right the first time. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get there. we will get there, I promise. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. All it took was a lot of trial and error. Take the torch. Yeah, we'll need to do a bit of landscaping, but that's okay. That's all right. We could probably get a shovel of some description. See, look at that! It's fenced up now, and I can climb the fence. So what's even the point of having the gate if I can just climb the fence? You know what? It's not... I didn't make the game. That's fine. That is okay. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. How do I get a shovel? It was in here. Light leather. Right, we need to go kill animals, I guess. Time to go hunting, guys. Let's go slaughter some small innocent animals. Because the game requires us to. Oh, my spike traps didn't do enough. Ah, crap. Right, let's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's not light leather. That's medium hide. We need light hide. Yikes. I don't want to kill the fox, but... I'm sorry, bud. You don't even drop anything? Right, okay. Okay, so foxes, chickens, they're not worth killing. Pigs are worth killing for small hide. We're learning these things. It takes time to learn. That's fine. Okay, I will ignore the foxes. They don't need to be fucked with. We're okay. We're okay. Let me take the... Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2. There we go. I'm sorry, Piggy. I'm sorry, Piggy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. We need to kill more. I wonder if you can start a pig farm, actually. That is something to think about in the future. I should probably think about these things sooner than later. Can you breed animals in this game? If so, what do they take to breed? Because that will be very handy dandy. Whoops. 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 Take the light hide. Turn that into meat. Turn on. We'll also put that in there as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. 71. That's fine. My leather will be made. Yippee! Oh, almost. Wait, shit, that's medium leather. I meant to put in the light hide. Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We can get more of those. It's not the end of the world. It's not crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Nah. Let's put that there. Am I stupid? I probably am. I can turn that into the thing upstairs, actually. Great. Fantastic. That's more to deal with. There we go. I know I had it somewhere. That's fine. That's okay. I did not mean to do that. Charcoal can get put into there. I don't know. Bookshelf. There you go. Okay. What else is there to get in this game? Max tier reached for the chef's stove. Furnace can become bigger. That cannot. This cannot either. Okay. So that's how you get the nicer beds. It's from the furniture. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Ancient candle. Cute. Oh, cool. You can get clay that easily from just using sandstone. Nice. I like that. That's a good addition. Get cloth and charcoal to make a block of cloth, which is essentially wool. Decorative furniture, wooden walls. Ah, okay, cool. And then you get winter roll. Seasonal, so there's seasonal stuff as well. Cute. Okay, that's actually quite in depth. I'll be honest. That's like that's a lot more in depth than I was expecting. Rusty iron. We need to start organizing my stuff. I need to start organizing my stuff better. This is ridiculous. I truly do. Anyways, before I even think about that, let's get the damn shovel. Let's get this damn shovel going. There we go. And then let's just throw this one away willy-nilly. We'll figure it out later on because who cares? Oh, wow. Interesting. I feel like that's also, like, from modded Minecraft in the same way, like, the tree thing was, you know? You can do 2 at a time. I feel like I've seen this mechanic before. Not mad it's here, though. It's a good mechanic to have. Oh, pardon me. Here we go. Put that back. Nice. Okay. We'll put that there. Nope, wrong thing. Let's put this to here. Not a lot of breathing room, though. That's not ideal. That's okay. Well, we're fine. We're okay. Life's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what else I want to do today in terms of, like, Hytale. I might unironically just stop for the day and then come back a bit later. Because I'm getting... I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now. Not the Hytale, just Hytale and streaming as a whole. I feel like I might just stop for the day and then come back when I'm not as tired and stuff. I've been going for like an hour and 40. That's okay. That's okay. That's a very decent amount of time. Yeah. I think Hytale is just gonna become stream content rather than like content because I don't know. I don't really, outside of the first video, I don't see a lot of value in continuing to make just pure Hytale content for specifically me. For other content creators, I fully get going all in right now because, you know, the game's kind of a big deal in some circles. But I would say, for me, it's not that crazy big of a deal. I like the game, but I think this is more of like an off-time type of game slash maybe just streams because, yeah. We'll get the rest of the carrots going, and then we'll get the carrots going, and then we'll call it quits for the day. No, we'll look for a pumpkin first as well. We'll put these down. We'll look for a pumpkin, and then we will stop. Yeah. I was yapping a lot about politics earlier. Like a lot. I stand by what I said. I do think a lot of the current stuff in the world is just bad. I don't like what's happening in America. I don't like what's happening globally as a whole. What the fuck? What the hell, bro? Why did you spawn next to him? You sick bastard. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. So that's how we get the venom sacs. It's from these little fucking things. But I don't know if I need to go into politics, like, often. Although it comes up in my brain, and I can't stop that sometimes. I'm troubled by everything, and it scares me. And I don't like seeing innocent people be harmed by the people who are supposed to protect them. It doesn't sit right with me. I feel like not making a comment about it is being complicit within their actions. And I hate the idea of being complicit with the murders of civilians. That saddens me. I'm mainly referring to ICE in America, but like it scares me that like other countries are looking to implement that. Like other countries' political parties on the far right, they're looking to implement the same ideas. And it's just like, I don't want the senseless deaths and killings of people, you know? I feel like that's a normal statement. I feel like that's, like, very normal. What's up, horsey? No. What? I can just ride you? I can just ride. Holy. Oh, you could go so fast. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love him. Oh, you're so awesome. I'm a big fan of horses in video games. I think a lot of people sleep on them. So the fact that I can just do that is very appreciated. Oh my god, what a big ass bunny. No, horsey, come back. I want to. How do I tame it? How do I tame the horse? I'll never know. Hello, Foxy. Oh, there's sunflowers. No, horse. No, horsey. I don't want you to leave. Jump. There we go. I just need a pumpkin. I need one so bad. What the hell are you got? What? The actual... What? What are those things? That is creepy! Jump. Go, horse. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, I was fixing my hair. It was falling. Guys, I found a gray hair today, and I felt very scared about that. Like, I'm too young to be getting gray hairs. I know I say I'm old sometimes, but it's like, it's tongue-in-cheek. I'm too young to be getting gray hairs. I'm too young for that. It's not happening. That's not happening. I wanted to share with the class that I was getting gray hairs. Oh, we're in a swamp area. I wonder if I'll find what I'm looking for. Probably not. What the hell? Going into like a savanna? Whoa. Howling Sands Badlands. Wow, okay, so we're in the next zone. Howling Sands Desolate Baz. That looks scary. I don't like how that looks at all. What? If you run away... Nope. Horse, you don't get to run away. Okay, we're just... What the What? What even is that, man? Oh, this is very interesting. I am very, very far from home. That's a damn camel. You see that? It's a camel. What up, camel? Wait, it's got a turtle shell. What? Weird. Cool. I don't want to leave the horse, but that is kind of cool. There's palm trees. Nice little palm trees. What are the chances that I die? Pretty high, right? Like, there's no way I survive this. Golden steps or steeps. Okay, right. Yeah, there's a bunch of scary monster noises. Keep going. Just keep going. Oh no! Don't keep going that way, son. We're gonna fall off to the edge and die if we do. So let's avoid it. Don't take damage. Don't take that. The horses don't take fall damage. If so, huge. So huge. There's like a thing over there. Is it more land? Crazy. This game is like... This is massive. This map is freaking huge. Oh god! Okay. I should probably consider heading back soon, but like... Oh! Okay, yeah. No, horse, 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 horse. Nope, 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 nope. Horse, I'm not leaving. Nope, nope. You gotta start jumping. You gotta start jumping. You've got to go. You've got to go, bro. You cannot afford to die. We cannot afford the death here, bro. This is serious. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. This looks like the freaking nether. That looks like the nether. Why is there like bone structures? Why is there... That's a carcass, man. That's a damn carcass. What are it doing out here? Who ate that? Who died here? That's the heart. That's the fucking heart. Horse, we gotta go home. We gotta go home. That is bones. Is this a village or is this like a dungeon? Probably not a village because this game hates me. Yep, I was right. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's not come back. Never again. Never again. Jump. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like you. Horse. Horse, you gotta go. Which way was home? This way is home. Oh god, don't die. I don't like this. I went too far from home too quickly in my search for pumpkin. Ah! No, thanks. No, it's okay. No, it's okay, actually. No, we're fine. We don't need to... No, we're fine. No, it's okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, I hear you, bud. I know I just kind of kidnapped you and all, but, like, we gotta work together now, buddy. Survival is, like, of the utmost importance. Like, that is the only thing that matters. Hang on, I need to check something. Oh, sorry. I don't know why, but like every time I stream now, my nose is like kind of fucked up, and I don't know why. It's a very weird common occurrence. Very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. We got to keep going. We got to get out of here. We cannot afford this. I'm too far away from home to, like, die. Like, comfortably die, at least. Oh, what the hell even is that? What the hell even is that? No, I'm okay. I'm fine. Thanks. Get going. Get going, horse. Get going. Get going. Oh, we're back in the blue. We're back in the blue. Okay. Me when I get a good box and Deal or No Deal. 5 legs. Sorry. That's not funny. That's not funny, but also it kind of is. Guys, that's kind of funny. Guys, that was a good one. That was a zinger. Any primes in chat? Any primes in chat? Can we get a Twitch prime right now? That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, you can just go in water. Fine. Great. Perfect. Forgotten Temple Gateway. You know what? Let's... Since I can't find the pumpkin and I almost died, what's the Forgotten Temple Gateway anyways? You know, like... Oh, I don't like the sound of the wolf! I'm okay, bro! Let's not deal with you today. I'm fine. I am fine. Shit. Little pigs, little pigs. Let's go. More blue! Let me check the map real quick. Where is this Forgotten Temple thing? It's so far. It's actually not that far. Can I teleport to spawn? No. I can go to it though. I don't know why. I don't know what to expect. You know, fuck it. Let's see. Fuck around and find out. Fafo. This. You know. Shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, horsey, please. Thank you. Stamina goes so fast in this game. It makes sense, but like stamina goes so quickly. I don't think we're here, are we? Is this it? Oh, it is. What? Yeah, stay in here, horse. I think we're here? Yeah, we're here. Okay. Great. Let's see what's down here. What should be a... What? Oh, God. Oh, God, it's a boss fight. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, man. Groot looking ass. Groot looking ass. Shit. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, don't follow. That's so lame. I shouldn't have come down here. How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Come on. My copper sword can do this. Me and my copper sword. Shit! Get away! Run! No thanks. Tree Rex, motherfucking. What was that Skylanders giant? That was the stones. What was his name? Shit. What was his name? One with the big crystals. Got his ass. There we go. I forget. He looks like that. Emerald. Cool. Well, let's see what we got going on over here. Do I have any torches? No. Why would I? Why would I have torches in the big 2.5? Or big 2.6 now, actually. My bad. My mistake. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. I am a child. I mean, these chests aren't very good, to be fair. Alright, you know, it's screw it. Alright, fine. Fafo. Whoa! Where is this place? Hi, dear. What up? Press F to trade. Under construction sign. Cost under construction sign. Oh, this guy's got stuff. Salt. Dough. The deed to my house? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. What's in here? Bed. Nice little, cute little lampshade. Very cute. Oh. Okay, let's see what this is. You have unlocked the memories feature. Avoid's curse keeps Orbis locked away, but there may yet be a way to break it. A deity rests within the heart of Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis's myriad creatures and record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special section. Return them to the heart of Orbis to unlock a variety of rewards. Cool. Right. So is this, well, I guess I have nothing to offer. Oh, I have memories to record. I lie. I tell a lie. I've recorded 2 critters. I feel like I should have been able to record more than that. I've met many an undead. New memory collected. Oh, I've got a new memory. Let's take a look around. There's more frogs, guys. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. This is... Look at that. There's a stag. There we go. See? See, this is... Now, this is easy. Now, this is easy. They're not... What does this actually do? Is this like the main end game content thing, or is this like the story aspect of the game? Work in progress. Can I break that? No, probably not. Okay, this entire area is work in progress. I see. Right. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. They wave. Interesting. This is all very interesting. Such a grand area. Oh, I've discovered a squirrel. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Iowatu. What a crazy thing to say. Unlocked 10 memories. Can craft the following. Decorative chests. Plus 2 eternal seeds. Farmer's workbench. Cool. Okay. Well, that solved that mystery. Not a lot else to do in this section of the game. I'll come back when I have more things to show off, I guess, and record. Anything else in this area I should really know about, or... Yeah, not really. Okay. I'm sure this will be explained in due time. But for now, it's kinda whatever. That's neat, though. It's a neat little thing. It's interesting. Oh, good. The horse is still good. The horse is here. Thank God. Or at least it might be. I heard him outside. Where? Horse was... Oh, there's my boy. He's my boy! The game recognized there was my boy! Oh, we're gonna discover so many guys now. Oh, this is perfect. Yep, void creatures. We discovered them. Can we discover a spider, perhaps? Yes, we can. Cool. Can I discover a skeleton? Skeleton fighter. Wow. I never thought to check there. I don't know why. I thought it might be more dangerous than it actually was. You know, like whenever I think of like portals in games, usually, oh god, a bear. That's terrifying. It usually involves like death and stuff, but no, that was fine actually. That wasn't terrible. Okay, horsey. I mean, he waited for me. He might come back. I don't know. Let's get more carrots though in the meantime. Didn't find a pumpkin, but I sure as heck did find a bunch of other stuff. So that's pretty cool. You're gonna... Are you waiting for me? Do you wait for me now? I hope you do. Do you appear on the map? Horsey does not. How do I tame him? Can I give you carrot? Now come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. Stop running away. I want to give him carrot. I want to give him carrot. No, come back. Come back. Bobby. Thank you. Found a rabbit. Wow. Okay. I guess I haven't tamed them. How do I tame them then? How does one go about doing that? What is the way? Horsey. Oh, there's the collected memories tab. Backpack upgrade. Okay, right. So you can have up to 48 memories before you have to. Okay. Okay. Can I trap him in here? I probably could, you know. I could probably trap him inside the spawn thing. Hi, horsey. Oh, he likes that. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, 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 I didn't know how to feed you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I don't want to hurt the horsey. I like him too much. Did I feed? No, I want to feed the horsey. Come on inside, buddy. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I feed him? How do I help? How do you feed the horsey? Okay, this is a bad idea. Let's not go inside of here, bud. Let's stay away from there. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hon. Yeah, it's okay. You can stop there. It's okay. How do I want him to be my pet. I want him to be my horsey. Ow. Wait, why didn't I just put him inside the hang on. Am I stupid? Yeah, what am I doing? Oh God, buddy. Nope. There we go. Okay. Well, I hope it doesn't know how to jump. That would be very sad. But for the time being, I think we're okay. I'm gonna look into how I interact with the horse and how I look after it. But for now, I think we call it quits for the day. So thank you very much, everybody, for the stream. It's been very nice. I hope you've all had a wonderful day, and I will probably be live again next week, like next Saturday, maybe next Sunday. I do not know, but we'll figure it out. Well, have a good week, guys. See you later. Bye.